Comment below if you guys have had any weird, crazy, scary, really vivid, because my dreams were really vivid. Like I felt like I was really there. When I woke up, I was out of breath from running or like doing things in my dream. What's Shapop, y'all? Your girl is back with another video, and I know you guys can tell by this title it's going to be a fun one. The babies are finally asleep. It's like almost midnight here. Yeah, so let's get right into this one. This video was requested a long time ago. I did a poll on YouTube asking what video you guys wanted to see, and this one was the most requested. We're gonna get into a little bit of some of the weird dreams I had while I was pregnant. Welcome to all my new subscribers, by the way. We are doing so well on this channel, so welcome to my new subscribers. If you don't know me, go back and check out my first videos and get to know me. If you don't know me, you don't know that I have an 11-year-old, and then I have a set of twins that are 5 months old. So the first pregnancy, I don't remember dreaming as much as I did this pregnancy. This pregnancy, I had so many weird, wild, scary dreams. A lot of them were representative of me being pregnant. There was like a lot of symbolic things, and my mom is really spiritual, so my mom kind of like decoded a lot of my dreams. I also went on Google to check out what does this mean or what does that mean. So let's get into it. I'm going to share a few of my best dreams. I actually have my little notebook, well, my pages from my notebook that fell out, where I kind of like wrote down the weird dreams that I had and stuff like that, because my memory is really bad, so I didn't want to forget. The first dream that I have recorded, I was 6 weeks and 2 days pregnant. So 6 weeks and 2 days pregnant. This was March 23rd of last year. It says I dreamt that I was in a circus and I was with a white bald-headed man. I don't think I started decoding these until a little later on. Another one, I had a lot of really scary dreams, you guys. I never experienced scary dreams like this until this pregnancy. I think one time I've woken up like screaming before, and that was like when I was way younger, after watching a scary movie or something. But I don't usually have dreams that wake me up or scare me. Okay, so I had a dream that I was with Cardi B and Hennessy, which is her sister. Yeah, Cardi B, the rapper Cardi B. I know, so weird. I had a dream that I was in a car with them and we were being chased by some weird people. I don't know who they were, but they were bald. Bruh. We were being chased by them through this empty building. And like when I tell you guys, the fear in that dream was real. Like the fear was real, okay? Like I remember sweating, like waking up sweating. But the dream ended up in us like jumping balconies and doing all kind of weird stuff, and we ended up in like a jungle. Like, yeah, we ended up in a jungle, and I remember there was babies hanging on the trees in the jungle, and I was with Cardi B and Hennessy. We were running from somebody, and we ended up, the last basically scene that I remember in my dream is waking up, is being in ending up in a jungle with Hennessy and Cardi B, running away from these people. We're in like a jungle that has like babies hanging from the trees, so it was kind of weird. The babies looked like they were about like maybe 8 or 9 months. Like they weren't tiny little babies, but they were young babies, and they were hanging by their feet from the trees. That was one of the first dreams that I had that had to do with babies. Okay, so the next dream that I had that I can just remember off the top of my head is I dreamt one time that I always ended up dreaming about this one baby girl, and I know I have twin boys, so I ended up thinking that I was having twin girls. I dreamt about this one baby girl, chunky little baby girl. She was about 4 or 5 months old. I actually had 2 dreams with her. The first dream was I dreamt that I was sleeping on a bed, just a mattress, and there was a smaller cot mattress down beside me on the ground, and my sister, one of my, shouts out to Tasha, you were in my dream, sis. One of my younger sisters was sleeping on like a cot next to me, and I woke up to her breastfeeding my baby, and I remember cussing her out and like yanking my baby from her and like scolding her for breastfeeding my baby. And that was the dream. And my boobs were leaking at that time, so I wonder if that was like, you know, the universe and like the baby and yeah, that whole thing. I remember that dream with that same baby, waking up to her, seeing my sister breastfeeding my child. And I remember being so angry. And then the next dream with that baby was I went to a party. It was me and somebody else. I don't remember who the person was. I guess it wasn't significant, but we went to a party. I remember I went with the baby, and I remember putting the baby down in a room. The same baby, she was wearing the same clothes, same little dark-skinned, beautiful baby girl, same age, 4 to 5 months. She was wearing like a pink flowery outfit or something like that. She had like a little bonnet on. I remember cuddling her, hugging her, like holding her. I ended up putting her down in a bedroom. I think it was like a house party or something, but it was really packed. And I remember putting her down in the bedroom, partying, having fun, and then I left the party without her. And I remember being on a bus and remembering that I forgot my baby and panicking and like crying and trying to figure out how to get back to the party. And then I ended up getting the baby. I don't know how that happened, but I ended up getting the baby, and I remember being back on the bus with the baby, and that was the end of the dream. So, and I googled to see, and there's a lot of dreams that moms have, because when you are pregnant, you get into this mode of worry, and you start thinking of all these things that could happen, and you know, things like that. So such as breastfeeding. That was why I dreamt about my sister breastfeeding. I was worried about breastfeeding, or just thinking about it a lot and picturing myself breastfeeding a lot. And with the forgetting of the baby, it's just, am I going to be able to protect both babies and take care of them, and just, you know, being a mom in that sense, just being a protector overall. Yeah, so like those were a couple of the dreams that I had. I also had another really significant dream that I didn't know was significant at the time. I kept dreaming about this weird floppy looking fish. It was like a mini dolphin, I would say, or a newt even. It was like a small like fish, maybe this big. It looked like a mini dolphin, I have to say. It looked like a mini dolphin, but it was like it was really shiny and like kind of like a chameleon kind of fish. And I remember being in a shop. The first time that I ever saw it was I was in a shop, like a convenience store kind of shop. In my dream, I was in a convenience store kind of shop, and this Asian lady was behind the counter, and she just lifted up this bowl, and there was a fish in there, and it wasn't even a water bowl. It was just a dry bowl with the dry fish in there, but the fish looked wet still, and the fish was just flopping around. And I remember her tilting the bowl over and letting it out, and it was just flopping in front of me. I don't know if she was trying to sell it to me, but that's all I remember from that dream. And then I kept on seeing this fish in so many of my other dreams. I remember also dreaming about a bear. Oh, so the fish thing actually has a meaning. I forget what it was. Let me just go quickly see and tell you guys right now. Hold on. Dreaming about fish while pregnancy can mean many things. They represent people of good character. It can mean that your baby will be one of good character of themselves. Okay, so there's a lot of different theories and things that people consider to be true about different dreams that you have while pregnant and stuff like that. I don't know. My mom tried to decode a lot of them, and I of course believed whatever she said, you know, whatever. Oh, I had one dream too. This will be the final dream because I'm not trying to make this video too long. I just wanted to share my dreams with you guys. I had one dream where this, I didn't really have to do with babies, but I don't know why it's so significant to me. Do I look ashy? I feel like I look ashy. Comment below if I look ashy. Whatever. Oh, I got this top in Dubai, guys. Tell me if you like it. Nothing can stop me. Can't stop me. Okay, so anyways, back to the dream. So I dreamt that I went to a barbecue and I was sharing out food. I don't know why I went to a barbecue, but I was sharing out food at this barbecue that I went to. And I remember that every time I would share out plates of food, the plate of food would disappear. So weird, right? Like I don't know why that happened, but yeah. So I never really had any dreams about a baby boys or a baby boy or double, excuse me, of anything the entire pregnancy. Anytime I dreamt about a baby, it was a baby girl, and it was that same little, I wonder if it was Jada. It might have been my princess, like, or it might be baby Air, because if I have one more baby, which I'm thinking about, I mean, the more that these babies get older, I'm just like, nah, I don't know about having another baby. But if we do have another baby, we do plan on having one more baby. If we do, I mean, if we become wealthy, I'm about to have loads more babies. But realistically, financially, and everything, we want to be fair and be, you know, smart. We'd probably have one more baby, and we would name her Air, A-I-R. Forget what I was about to say. What was I about to say? Yeah, so maybe I was dreaming about baby Air. Maybe I'm dreaming about her. I don't know. But comment below if you guys have had any weird, crazy, scary really vivid, because my dreams were really vivid. Like I felt like I was really there. When I woke up, I was out of breath from running or like doing things in my dream. Every single night, every single time I fell asleep, I was dreaming really deeply. Like I would have dreams where I was terrified to go back to sleep. Like I was really scared to go back to sleep. I'd like cuddle my wife and like she would be so annoyed because I'd be like all up under her, like, and I'd be scared to look back at the closet. Like stupid things like that. That is not me. Like that is not me. That was just a few of the many weird and scary dreams that I had. Some had to do with pregnancy, some not. I'd love to hear from you guys. Share below what your crazy scary dreams were. Shouts out to my mom for being Miss Spiritualist and like decoding my dreams. Maybe she could do that as a living. She could decode pregnant people's dreams. A little quick thing I'm gonna throw in before I let you guys go that I did that while I was pregnant. My mom actually, while I was in the hospital, I got sick. At 5 weeks pregnant, I got sick with the twins, and my mom brought me like a little figurine elephant. Kept that my whole pregnancy. My daughter also gave me a small marble that she said she put like good energy in, and I'm like very like that, very spiritual and very with the universe and in touch with myself. So I ended up using those things as like my positivity focuses, and I would rub them and like say positive things about my pregnancy and just what I want for myself and what I want for my family. And I still do that to this day, and it's just a weird little thing that I do for myself. But thank you, Mom, for giving me those little trinkets that you gave me, because they definitely helped me stay positive during my pregnancy. Positivity during your pregnancy is very important, you know, because you transfer all your energies to your baby and you want to have happy, healthy babies. So anyways, comment below, because y'all know I could talk all night. Comment below what your craziest dream was. Stay tuned. I will be also filming for my second channel as well, so make sure that you guys are also subscribed there to Chatty Mother, and stay tuned for more content. Also comment below, what do you guys want to see from me? I think I've asked this on a lot of other videos. I haven't heard much back, so I need some feedback from you guys. Comment below what you want to see from the girl, and I'm out. Goodbye. Bye guys. Bye tubies. See y'all next video. My throat's a little dry. Let me get some water. Bye.